Hi everybody, I'm Rich Funke, candidate for State Senate in the 55th District, and we are continuing our listening tour. We are in Ontario County, the village of Victor today. Little history here. The village of Victor was once the thriving village of the Seneca Indians until the French invaded back in the late 1600s. As a matter of fact, the state historic site, the Ganondigan State Historic Site, is right around the corner here, which preserves the rich heritage and tradition of the Senecas and the Iroquois Confederation. Here's how Victor got its name. It is named for Claudius Victor Boughton, who was a war hero in the War of 1812. As a matter of fact, his uncle purchased the land here about 25 years before the war for 20 cents an acre. How'd you like to get that deal today? We're going to go inside right now. We're going to talk with the president of the Merchants Association here in Victor, Tim Maher. Tim runs a great little business here, Apparel Printers Plus. I just want to talk to you, Tim, about the state of New York. We're on this listening tour. What are the things that concern you as a small businessman about the state?
The biggest thing that concerns me is the number of laws that they put into place on small businesses. The state considers a small business 500 people or more. But if you actually go out and research it, small businesses are 35 people or less. They're the biggest collector of sales tax, and they're also the largest contributor as a whole into the tax back to New York State for their expenditures. When the state comes out and they say that we're lowering the taxes on small businesses, they're not talking about the companies this size with 10 or less employees. They're talking about companies 200-300 employees.
We've moved down the street to a Mead Square Pharmacy, and the owner is Kevin Casey. Kevin, how could the state of New York help you?
Well, first off, Rich, when we're negotiating claims with the pharmacy, the PBMs, or the pharmacy benefit managers, the insurance companies, set contracts for us. A lot of these times, whenever we're doing claims, a lot of these times they come back negative. So for us to keep it, we have to be able to keep the patients. We do the claim, we take the loss, and we find other ways in the business to try and recoup that money.
So you'd like to negotiate it yourself?
We have a pharmacy benefit manager that handles these types of things for all the independents, but we're still not as large as the CVS or Rite Aid, any of the chains, so we have a lot less clout, and that power shows because a lot of times they don't change anything, and we're forced to take the loss.
Now we're in an iconic location here in Victor. It's Papa Jack's, and Nick Kritikos is the owner. We're in the ice cream shop here. Let's talk about minimum wage a little bit and how that impacts you. That's another issue in the state of New York.
Well, that's one of our biggest issues this year is because we've had, in the past, the kids have been making $7.25, and every year we like to give them a raise. And obviously, we've got kids that are making $8, $8.25. So now the dilemma for us is everybody starting here is making $8 an hour now. What do we have to do? Give everybody a raise 75 cents? And then who bears that increase? Do we raise our prices? We just had milk increases, we just had insurance increases, we've had tax increases. So now we've had to raise our prices this year. We do it every 2 years. We raised our prices 25 cents a cone. Now do we raise it some more now because of the labor increase, or do I eat it? Do I give the kids a raise?
So there's no lack of issues to talk about in the 55th District here in Victor and elsewhere throughout the district. But again, this race is not about me, it's about you. It's about your hopes, your dreams, for your family, for your business. It's about all of us working together to achieve those goals. Remember, if you are not registered to vote, please register to vote for the election in November. We'll return to another portion of the district on our listening tour right after the Easter break. From all of us on our campaign staff, have a very happy Easter with your family, and God bless.